AITA for not wanting my little brother to call me mom? Trigger warning, death of a parent. I, 24F, took in my little brother J, 3M, earlier in the year. Our mom was sick when he was born and she didn't make it. He barely remembers her now, and our dad was literally only in the picture long enough to make me, and then came back 20 years later to make him. So all that Jay has is me and my husband Chris, 28M. Last night as I was putting Jay to bed, he was really sleepy and said, "Love you mom." He doesn't call me mom, he calls me by my name. Usually Chris puts Jay to bed and he told me that a few days ago, Jay called him dad. I don't want him calling us mom and dad. Yes, we're raising him as parents would, but we are not his parents. My mom is his mom and it would be disrespectful to her to take that title. I'm not going to erase my mom. He's not adopted, he got taken in by his big sister. It's a thing that happens. We wound up having a huge argument about it before he left for work today. Comments. Oh, peon when she will have children. Of course I'm happy to take care of my brother, I love him. My husband and I will not be having children until I'm closer to 30, by which time my brother will be closer to 10. Update. A few days ago, I posted about my little brother calling me mom and the fact that my husband had been letting him call him dad. My husband and I had a few bad arguments about it even after I posted, but he apologized and admitted he didn't know what it was like, because he hadn't lost his mom and his dad's been around. He told me that he loved taking care of Jay so much that he didn't want to wait anymore to be a dad. I asked why it was so important to have that title and he said he didn't know, it just felt like it made things mean more. We didn't really get a resolution then and he got his mother roped into things and funny enough, she actually sided with me and told him it was disrespectful to my mother. I didn't expect that because well, my husband's always been kind of a mama's boy. But she did ask him if it was the title of dad that mattered or any title and he said he wasn't sure and then she went and talked to Jay all alone. He admitted that he was confused and that since I look so much like our mom, he sometimes gets confused and thinks I am and that he didn't mean it and would stop. My MIL told us that Jay was clearly worried about not fitting in or wanting things to fit in how they used to be and hadn't been adjusting to living with us like we thought. Pretty much, she said he doesn't feel like he has a place in our house. I don't know how she realized that, but she's a resource teacher and she suggested that maybe him calling us titles would work. I told some people in the last post that maybe I'd consider Chinese titles because we are Chinese, so I brought that up and my MIL suggested that Jay call me what is pretty much big sister, Jia Jia, and my husband what is big brother. It's only been a few days but he's taken to it right away and maybe, because my husband was an only child, but he has this huge smile whenever Jay calls him by it. I know this wasn't a spicy update like some people might have been expecting, but I'm glad it wasn't, I wouldn't have updated if it were. Thank you to everyone who posted sincere help.